after a used premium family SUV with a touch of class, then you can't do much better than the Volvo XC40, and we are going to arm you with all the knowledge you need to help you find the perfect second-hand example. The XC40 is the smallest member of Volvo's SUV family, and it arrived in showrooms with a bang in 2018. We awarded it the Small Premium SUV of the Year title, and for good reason, as you're about to discover. And if you want the best deal on a used XC40, head to buyacar.co.uk. When it comes to the model lineup, there are plenty of engines and power outputs to suit pretty much everybody. Are you sitting comfortably? There are 4 petrol engines, beginning with the 3-cylinder T2 and T3, followed by the T4 and T5. For diesel power, you can choose between the D3 and the D4. Then we get to the mild hybrid petrol range, consisting of the B3, B4 and B5. Volvo also offers 2 recharge plug-in hybrids, which add an electric motor into the mix to enable just under 30 miles of pure electric driving. And finally, there is this, the Recharge P8. It is a fully electric vehicle and the most powerful XC40 you can get. There's a twin motor setup with 402 bhp, giving a 0 to 62 mph time of 4.9 seconds. With a 78 kilowatt-hour battery, it can go 248 miles on a single charge. Most XC40s have an 8-speed automatic gearbox, so if you want to stir the gears yourself, look to the lower-powered petrol cars. But which one to go for? Well, if you spend most of your time in town, then the electric and the plug-in hybrids make the most sense, but for regular, longer journeys, then look to the others. The XC40 is a stylish little number outside and in, where there is plenty of user-friendly tech and quality materials. It's practical too, and there are some nice touches, like this hook in the glove box, so that your takeaway remains in place, and this removable and washable cubby. There are plenty of other spaces scattered around as well. There's enough room for 4 adults or 5 at a squeeze, and you get a useful 460-litre boot, which almost trebles when the rear seats are folded. At launch, the range kicked off with Momentum spec, which includes cruise control, rear parking sensors and 18-inch alloys. You also get keyless go, allowing you to unlock the car without emptying bags or searching your pockets for the key. Next up is the R design, which adds privacy glass and more premium seat upholstery. Then there's Inscription, which has a powered tailgate, front parking sensors and more upmarket interior trims. And if you want more, then each trim also comes in Pro Guise, which adds heated front seats, an electric driver's seat and headlights that swivel with bends in the road. Many owners praise the XC40's ride quality, but look for the cars which have got the optional active 4C chassis with adaptive dampers, so that you can then tailor the suspension more to suit your tastes. And for added comfort at low speed, look for cars that don't have the optional larger wheels. If towing ability is important, then the XC40 is a safe bet. It won Best Family SUV at the 2018 Tow Car Awards. The D4 can haul just over 2 tons. Like all premium cars, this Volvo isn't a cheap option, but given its quality and solid engineering, perhaps it's best to think of it as reassuringly expensive. Services are due every 12 and 18 months. For petrol cars, the cost starts at around £300, topping out at close to £1,500 for the car's 8th service, which includes a new cam belt. Servicing the diesels is a bit more expensive, with prices starting at £450. The 5th and 10th services cost around £1,000 due to a cam belt change. It's really important to spend some time doing your research. So take a look through those classified ads to understand what condition of car your budget will buy, and then look for the ones with the lowest mileage. As a guide, the average at the moment is 8,000 miles per year. It's also worth checking that any recall issues have been resolved with the car you're looking at, which includes faulty backseat latches and a chafing wire harness. The XC40 is an uber cool SUV that is a favourite with every family member thanks to its combination of comfort and refinement. My pick of the bunch is this one, the Recharge. With just over 400 brake horsepower, it's enough to embarrass many hot hatches.